Hi guys, and welcome to the Club Sports Wrap-Up, the show that tells you all you need to know in the world of Liberty Club sports. I'm your host, Brittany, and here's what happened this week. The men's Division II team was at home this past weekend in a matchup against Temple, the team that beat them at last year's regional playoffs, and University of Maryland, Baltimore County. In the first matchup against Temple, the Flames were able to take the victory 3-1, marking the second time they've beaten the Owls this season. In their matchup against UMBC, the two teams played a defensive battle as they went into the second period tied at 0. The Retrievers of UMBC were able to score early in the second, then the Flames would come back and score 2 to close out the second. In the third, the Flames would try to hold on to their 2-1 lead, but were not able to do so as UMBC scored within the closing minutes of regulation. In overtime, UMBC was able to keep the momentum from regulation and were able to score in the opening minutes to take the victory 3-2. Key performers for the Flames were Greg Jensen with 2 goals, 2 assists, Josh Reynolds with 2 goals, and John Cotton with 1 goal, 1 assist. Trenton McDonald, who played in both games, had 72 saves on 76 shots. The Flames will be at home this Friday in a matchup against rival Virginia Tech. The men's Division III team was on the road this weekend as they traveled to Virginia Beach to face off against Christopher Newport University and William & Mary. On Friday, the Flames faced off against CNU. The Flames were able to get on the board first after goals from Chad Docksetter and Colton Crosley. CNU would answer back with 2 of their own, but Colton Crosley would come through again for his second. The Flames would then find the back of the net again after a goal from Brandon Coburn, and the 2-goal lead was enough to hold off the captains of CNU for a 5-3 victory. The next night, the Flames would face off against the Tribe of William & Mary. The Flames would take an early 2-goal lead after goals from Brandon Coburn and Chris Guerrieri. The Flames looked well in control, but late goals from the Tribe in the third would force the Flames into a shootout, and the Tribe was able to take the match over the Flames 3-2. Key performers for the Flames on the road trip were Colton Crosley, who had 2 goals, 2 assists, Brandon Coburn, who had 2 goals, and Chris Guerrieri, who had 1 goal and 1 assist. The team will be off until their conference tournament, the Blue Ridge Hockey Conference, here at home on February 23rd and 25th. The women's Division II team was at home this weekend in a matchup against the Wildcats of Villanova. The Lady Flames came out scoring in the first to take a 2-goal lead after goals from Megan Fitter and Sarah Nemi. Nova would answer back by scoring 2 in the second, but Kate Flanders would retaliate with 2 goals of her own. Then Nova would score again, but the Flames would also score in the third to secure the victory 5-3. Key performers for the Flames were Kate Flanders, who had 3 goals, 1 assist, Sarah Nemi and Megan Fitter, who had 1 goal and 1 assist each, and Kelsey Flanders, who had 2 assists. Tierney Murphy was in the net and had 48 saves on 51 shots. The Flames will be on the road this weekend and they will face off against University of Maryland and American University. The men's racquetball team hosted a tournament here at home this past weekend where the team had an impressive showing, having 4 double teams placed and 8 individuals placed in singles competition. Place winners were doubles teams of Jared Ambrosewicz and Sean Furman, who placed first in the men's collegiate doubles #1 red division, Joel Denny and Jordan Kemp, who placed first in the men's collegiate doubles #2 red division, Thomas McGuire and Charles Williams, who placed second in the men's collegiate doubles division #3 and 4 gold, Kenneth Judkins and Ryan Evans placed third in the men's collegiate doubles division #3 and 4 gold. Singles competition place winners were Sean Furman, who placed first, and Jared Ambrosewicz, who placed second in the men's collegiate singles #1 white division. Jordan Kemp placed first, and Joel Denny placed second in the men's collegiate singles #2 red division. Ryan Evans placed fourth in the men's collegiate singles #3 red division, and Kenneth Judkins placed first in the men's collegiate singles #3 white division. Charles Williams placed second, and Thomas McGuire placed third in the men's collegiate singles #4 gold division. The wrestling team has moved up to #2 in the NCWA, the National Collegiate Wrestling Association. This marks the team's highest ranking so far on the year, and Coach Jesse Castro expects the team not only to finish at #1 in the nation, but for the team to bring home the national title in its first year in competition at the club sports collegiate level. The team will look to continue their quest for the title as they head to the National Duels NCWA tournament in Dalton, Georgia this weekend. Other teams who will be in action this weekend will be the men's Division I team at home as they face off against Oakland University, and the women's Division I team will be on the road as they face off against the ladies of Penn State. Thanks for watching this edition of the Club Sports Wrap-Up. For more information on club sports, be sure to check us out on our website, our Facebook page, or follow us on Twitter. For fans like me and you, this is Brittany Tedder with Club Sports for LU.